name is Albert Einstein, and I was born on March 14th, 1879 in Ulm, Germany. One of the things I said was there are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle, the other is though everything is a miracle. I never spoke till I was 4 because up until then, everything was fine. The first word I said was the soup is too hot. When I turned 10, school wasn't enough, so I had to teach myself about science. My mom gave me a violin, and we loved doing duets. In 1891, my sister Maha was born. As I got older, I enjoyed long walks to help me think. Soldiers scared me as I grew up, and I didn't like war. I was Jewish, and I thought ideas came from God, and I wanted to read God's mind. My family moved to Italy without me leaving me in Germany at school. I was angry, lonely, and I hated school, and then I got expelled. So I moved to Italy with my family. I spent most of my time reading and thinking, and I published my first paper as a teen about magnetism and electricity. I went back to school in Switzerland and became a Swiss citizen. In 1902, I got a job at the patent office. Every morning I finished my work very fast, which gave me time to think and write a lot of papers. In 1903, I married Milvia. A year later, my son Hans Albert was born. I always looked as if I smoked an exploding cigar because of the way my hair looked and the way I dressed. At the patent office, I wrote papers like that led to electronics, which led to TV, which led to space travel, and most importantly, the theory of relativity, which led to the atomic bomb. There's two ways to think of relativity. The first way to think of it is like you're in a plane and it doesn't look like it's moving. You're outside a plane and it's going really slow. You're right next to it and it's going really fast. Or when masses change to energy, it releases a lot of energy. In 1909, I got a job at the University of Zurich as a professor where I had to explain difficult concepts with simple images. In 1911, I had a theory that light bends when it was traveling through space, and the total eclipse necessary to photograph the stars behind the sun was in Russia in 1914. I was an eccentric genius, but I was also absent-minded. Like, for example, I would leave money as a bookmark and then lose the book. In 1914, I went to Berlin to teach and left my family behind, and I chose science over my family. Germany was preparing for war, so my cousin Elsa looked after me. In World War I kept scientists out of Russia, postponing proof of my theory until 1919 when it was proved correct. In 1921, I took a trip to the USA to raise money for the Jewish homeland. I was treated like a celebrity and invited to the White House by President Harding. In 1922, I won the Nobel Prize for photoelectric effect, leading to the invention of TV. In 1933, the Nazis seized all my property, forcing me and Elsa to move to Belgium, then Princeton, New Jersey. I became a professor of mathematics at the Institute of Advanced Study. 3 years after that, Elsa died, and it was sad and lonely. Germany may be developing the atomic bomb, so I sent a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt to do the same. After World War I spent time and energy trying to stop the development of atomic weapons. I don't know how World War III will be fought, but I know how the next one will be fought, with sticks and stones. In 1940, age 61, I became a citizen of the USA. I worked on the United Field Theory, but never finished. In 1948, the State of Israel was created, and I was overjoyed. They asked me to be the second president, but I declined the great honor. In April 17, 1955, I asked for my eyeglasses, paper, and pen to be brought to my hospital bed, where I wrote my last letter urging all nations to give up nuclear weapons. The next day, I died. I donated my brain to science at Princeton Hospital.
Woo!
How do you donate your brain?
I don't know. They took it out of my head. Sawyer?
Why would you decline being the second president?
I don't really know why you would do that. Emerson?
If you didn't like war so much, why did you invent the atomic bomb?
I was trying to stop the war, but instead I killed a lot of people. Jacob?
Where did you get that awesome costume?
I don't know.
Merciless costume shop on Wilshire Boulevard. Yeah.
Noah?
Why did you pick Albert Einstein?
I don't know. I liked his mustache.
Okay, let's give him a round of applause.
Woo! All right, Joshua.
Joshua.
Good work, buddy.
I put this in my backpack.